Camelot 331 here, and if you've been watching the channel recently, you know I've been dealing with a big problem. No pun intended, baby. A round-ass problem. A big-ass problem, all right? Look, there's this guy I know. Used to be my boss at Gamestop. He's been terrorizing my life for years. Not only the PTSD that he has induced on my ass every time I see somebody walk by. I've been suffering through some crazy stuff. He's called my phone, which had since stopped after I released a video. Said he was going to kill me, chop my balls off, shoot me in the face with the Glock. You know how it is. But I think it's time, guys. I think it's time to do something here. I'm real nervous about it because it's probably going to end up with me sued, but I think I just have to do this for my mental health, okay? The man named Egg. I've decided to reveal him to everyone right here, right now. I'm going to fill up the context with a little story, and I'm going to show you Egg, and you finally get to see the illustrious man himself. People comment, and they're like, hey, this guy's not even real. There's no way. There's no way, right? Well, you're about to see him, and it's going to be intense, all right? It's going to be like camping, intense. So before we get into it, make sure you like the goofy-ass video. Make sure you share this with your friends. And this might be the last one because I might be sued. I don't know if this is legal. Pretty sure it's not. So as you know, I work for a man named Egg. That's his official name now. He might as well just change his name to that because he has cult-like status as an egg himself. The level 75 butter golem, as we call him. Did some pretty nightmarish things in the past. One of the things that he did that was the most disgusting was hiring young women. Now look, I've mentioned this in the past. Hiring the young women, that's fine. Young women need love too. I mean, well, they need jobs. They need jobs, damn it. No, don't misconstrue my ass. All right, that's a saying. Okay, look. They need jobs as well. So Egg preyed on that, and he'd hire their asses. But what happened after that was pretty interesting, okay? There's a big reason why I was trying to get the hell out of Egg's store. Because if I went to my district manager about this or my regional director, it did not matter. I would get fired or they would yell at my ass. There was nothing I could do, all right? GameStop was corrupt as hell, and I'm sure it still is. I'm sure it still is. There's people that message me every day saying they're in the same situation and they can't get out of it. Young girls will get hired, 18-year-old girls. And Egg did this thing, all right? Now, he messed with these girls. He always tried to work with them. He always tried to schedule himself with them because he wanted to be around the young girls. That's how it was. Look, Egg was like 37 at this time, maybe 40 actually, because this was a couple years later. He's in his 40s hiring 18, 16, 17-year-old girls. And he always loved to work with their asses. That's kind of weird. He would always make them bend over and grab stuff off the shelves. I remember one time, specifically, where he threw a pen down and laughed and asked the female associate to pick it up. And when they were bending over, he literally, made noises. He was like, oh, yeah. Ooh. I'm not even lying about that. I wish I had some damn audio. Because it's gross, dude. But that's neither here nor there. So he did that. But another one of the things that he did that shocked the damn foundation of my life was this. He would hire young girls, right? Look, young girls need jobs. I get it. But he'd hire a young girl. And we also have men on staff that are 18, 20, 21, 22. And Egg would try to manipulate these girls because they were young and stupid, like with promises of promotions or stuff like that, or just kind of laughing and joking around, would try to manipulate these girls into going in the back room and doing something with one of the male associates. Now, you're asking yourself, why would he do that? Why would he want... What does Egg have to gain from this? The thing Egg has to gain from this is being able to watch it on the security cameras. Now, I told a story a long time ago about Dave. Oh, Dave, damn you. Dave and Egg. Egg would go to Dave's house, and he would never clock out, but still getting paid for it. Riding hours, whatever they call it, riding the clock. And he would go to Dave's house and he would watch Dave, clap some good old-fashioned prostitutes. And specifically, there was this one girl that worked down the street and she showed me a video. And you could see Egg in the background just going ham on himself, right? So he likes to watch. Look, that's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. That's neither here nor there, but that is what he would try to do. Is he'd get these girls and he'd try to get them to do stuff in the back room with associates so he could watch it on camera. Now, you're asking yourself, was Egg ever successful in this endeavor? Only once. And I was there. It's just like such an awful situation. And the only thing I can really do is just tell you the story. So I was working, and we had this girl. I'm not going to say her name, obviously. Nice girl, young girl. And we had a male associate that worked. And Egg was in the store. And I was wondering to myself why there was like 4 people working that day. Because, GameStop has like 1 or 2 people ever. So I come in, and there's no one in the store, no customers, I mean. And Egg is egging the female associate on and laughing, kind of cutting up and egging her on. Okay. Look, I'll edit that out, but saying, hey, you should go back and, suck him off. That was, I don't know how to say that anymore nicely, but he was like telling her to go in the back with the male associate there, to give her the old diddly daddle with the face. Like, just do it. The good old fashioned BJ's restaurant, BJ Brewhouse. He was like, go do it. And this girl was really resistant. She was like, I don't want to do it. Like nervously laughing. And then she kept saying, I guess. She's like, oh, I guess. But I guess. If you really want me to, I guess I can do it. Right? Which isn't a yes to me. So, and I'm thinking back to it now, how horrible that is. So they went in the back. Okay. And I'm up front and I'm panicking because I don't want to be there. I'm like trying to clock out and leave, dude. I'm trying to clock out and leave because this can't be right. This is a young girl. So I decide look, I'm not going to talk about this and I'm gonna book the hell out. Egg had no problem with me leaving because the other associate was there. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I got something I got to do. And Egg was like, you can't do that, bro. You got to stay. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. So I leave, and it wasn't days later until I came back. So I came back a couple days later and Egg was working again with said girl. This girl was, laughing and cutting. Now, I got to tell you, this girl's a really sweet girl, and it sucks thinking back. But Egg starts doing it again. He's egging her on to do that again. And she gets to the point again where she's begrudgingly saying, I guess. Because you can tell she just wants him to stop. I guess. And the only person there is my goofy ass. And I'm like 20, I think I was 22. And I was like either engaged or married at the time. And I'm like, absolutely hell no. Hell no. And I told this girl, I'm like, look, you ain't got to do that. And I looked at Egg and I was like, dude, I'm not stop. I'm getting pissed off at this point. Because I'm like, dude, stop. I'm not going to be involved in your games, man. And he was like, so-and-so did it. And I'm like, yeah, but dude, I'm in a relationship and I'm not going to do that. And we're inside the store. A lot of people don't realize that when I worked there, dude, I was extremely by the book. I didn't like to do any. I didn't like to get involved. And I was younger then, and I was stupid. And to be honest, I should have called somebody. But who can you even call, which wouldn't result in nothing happening except me getting fired? You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue. So that's what happened. So I decided, no. And then when I left Egg's store to go to my own store, it was actually only 10 minutes down the road. So I requested a transfer for that girl to come to my store so she could get out from under Egg, which she immediately accepted. And she worked at my store for a year. And then she went off and did something else with her life, which is better. Thank God for get away from GameStop. But that is actually one of the things that I think about on the daily. And I've never really had a good way to tell that story on YouTube. Because it's just rough. It's rough. You know what I'm saying? But that's not why you're here, right? So, look. Everybody asks me every single day. They're like, hey, Egg's not real. There's no one that could ever exist that's like this. Well, I've decided to suck it up today. And I'm going to show you Egg here live so you can see the Egg himself. So you can put a body with the name so you understand who Egg is. All right. So we're going to show that, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with it. I'm not giving out his name, so you could just forget that shit because I definitely will get sued. But I probably can still get sued for this. But I'm not trying to, I don't want the 100% case on me. Maybe like a 40%. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Let's do it, boys. You guys ready? So here is the illustrious egg, boys. So without further ado, after years and years and years, you guys will finally see, you'll finally see the egg in all his illustrious glory, the egg reveal. Before I show this, like the damn bitch and share it. Pause it. Share it. All your friends will have to see the illustrious egg. In 3, 2, 1. The egg reveal is here. Ha, ha, my darling. No. Oh, damn. Okay, I gotta get you. Look, guys. I gotta give you some. What is the word? I can't even think. I'm just so stressed out. Disclaimer. This is the same bed. That egg fisted Fupa on and then threw her on my bed. The one he's laying on. That's it. That's the same bed, dude. The same exact bed, dude. Woo! That was like a night before, boys. The night before. But look. But wait. There's more. This is a fun picture right here. Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero 3. The level 100 Butter Golem himself. Look. Not making fun of the dude's size. But he's a bad person, so let's talk about his size. But why didn't I show his face? Obviously, because I'm not trying to get sued right now. But I probably still can. I don't really know how this works. But yes, he would get. That was the guy right there that got hookers in the back room doing all the crazy stuff that I've told you. So that's it right there. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, and I hope this video reaches you well, because we're done here. That's all I want to do. I just want to get it off my chest, man. I've been holding on to this too damn long. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go hide in the closet now.